Hey Nistas, hey y'all, how y'all doing? So today you guys, we are here to talk fragrances as we normally do, and we are going to talk new fragrance as well as unboxing. I am going to unbox and give you my initial thoughts on the latest fragrance from KayAli Fleur Majesty. So if you're interested in hearing what I have to say, please stay tuned. All right, you guys, so if you're a part of the fragrance community, you already know we have a newly released fragrance from KayAli, and the name of the fragrance is Fleur Majesty, and it is considered to be a soft, fruity, sensual rose fragrance from her ads and her promotions that I have seen so far. I have been so curious to hear what others have had to say, but I try not to do that because it can skew your initial thoughts, because you kind of have like something resting in your head that someone else has already said. So when you're providing content, it's just kind of safe to wait, and then you can go back and compare your thoughts to other people's thoughts. So I'm sure you probably already seen a few videos, but here's my thoughts. I have the box here. The fragrance was released online at Sephora on Monday. Today is currently Wednesday, and I do think that it will be available in store the 13th, which is Thursday, tomorrow. So initially I was going to wait, but I was up surfing the site and I saw it and I said, just go ahead. I just went ahead and ordered it because I was not really sure if I was going to be able to get in store on Thursday or not. So I just went ahead, and if it would have came after, I would have just talked about it then, but it did come today. So that is better. It's not like it was with the bougie. So I'm glad for that. So here we have it here in the box, never been opened. So I'm gonna open it up. All right, you guys, so here's the box. We have it here. And of course, I always try to get me some samples. This is Maison Louis Marie, number 13, Vague. I've never even heard of this brand. And this is Rain from Clean Reserve. So here's the fragrance. So as you know, KayAli has done a faceover with her boxes. These boxes are not as nice as the previous boxes were, but I guess it doesn't make a difference, you know, if you're not a person that really cares. And I don't, but I have to be honest and say that the other boxes are nicer. So here's the fragrance. The box, it looks like a pink and a purple ombre. It is absolutely pretty, the color scheme, and the bottle. Of course, I know you probably already saw it, and I saw it, but I haven't saw it live. And it still has the keynotes on the back. The keynotes in the Fleur Majesty Rose Royale 31 is Juicy Pear, Sweet Peach, Rose Royale, Pink Peony, Violet Wood, and Purple Musk. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I'm probably like a sophomore, freshman year, summer, going into sophomore, to rose fragrances. I started off really liking the more spicy rose, and then I kind of upscale to the more gourmand rose, and between the two, gourmand roses are my favorite. And you guys, there was a time in my life, don't speak rose to me, don't talk rose to me, but I have to say that I am growing. I was reluctant to get this in full size. I thought about getting it in the smaller size, but this is the way my brain works. If I get it in the smaller size and I like it, that's $30 that I could have used towards the 50 mil or towards the 100 mil. So I just went ahead and got the 50 mil in this. Now my last two fragrances I think that I've bought from KayAli, I have got the 100 mil, but I went ahead and got the 50 mil because I wasn't really sure about the rose compilation of this particular fragrance. But the packaging is absolutely beautiful. If nothing more, I have enough fragrance friends in my life that are rose lovers that if I don't care for it, I can share this with decants. So I just kind of just tried to look at all the positive things about getting a full size, but I went ahead and did it. So it's no reason to really explain. So I have it in full size, and the keynotes are on the back. And you guys, we're going to do a skin test. I don't even have any strips, so we're going to do strictly skin. So let's get into it. The sprayers are always top tier. This is definitely a more fruity, airy rose. Let me tell you what came to my mind when I first sprayed this. What came to my mind initially was, if you've ever smelled like the rose fragrance from Bath and Body Works, that's the only thing that I can think of, because I have other roses, but this does not put me in the line of Delina. It does not put me in the line of Rose Prick. It does not remind me of Cambridge Club. It doesn't remind me of Gentle Fluidity. None of those rose. It doesn't even really remind me of the Rose Nior by Nistsa Rodriguez, which is also a really great rose. It reminds me of none of that. It is definitely a more fruity, airy take on rose. And on initial spray, you guys, I like it. I was really afraid that I was not gonna like it. I like it. It's nothing like the rose oud. I don't particularly care for the rose oud. I will tolerate it, but I don't particularly care for it. That's more of a gourmand rose that they came out with, the Oudgasm line. This is nothing like that. It doesn't even, to me, smell like the same rose. This, to me, the rose that you get in the rose fragrance from Bath and Body Works, that's the rose you get. And that is more of a springy, summertime, tolerable rose. I'm not saying that it performs like a body mist. I'm just trying to give you a frame of reference. And most of us that are here in the fragrance community, we experience Bath and Body Works. We understand and know. So just to give you a frame of reference, the rose note that I get in here, it reminds me more of a subtle rose from the rose line of Bath and Body Works. However, there is a very fruity take on it. I can get the pear. The pear is bursting out. I can't necessarily say that I'm smelling peach a few minutes in, but that pear, and it's probably coming right out, and I'm picking it up because it is like the first noted. But I'm vibing with this rose. I like this. This is nice. It's nice. Like I said, it's not a gourmand rose. It's more of a fruity rose. So I do think in her video that she shared with promoting it, she gave it a very great description. And I like it. It's nice. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. It's nice. However, and I hate to speak ahead, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. It doesn't smell like a rose that's going to stick with you. So this is probably one of those roses that you're definitely going to have to strategically layer And I've already given you an idea. If you have the rose fragrance from Bath and Body Works, you can layer it with that. And I do believe that rose is a year-round fragrance with Bath and Body Works. It's one of their signature scents. So it does not smell like it's going to be one of those roses that's going to hang around and just stick with you. It seems like it's going to be more closer to the skin, and it's not going to be highly projecting. That's just a prediction. I could be completely wrong, and if I am, I will come back and correct, confirm, or contradict my prediction. I will do that. The fruitiness is definitely giving it a tartier edge. I like it. I like it. It is tolerable. I do like it. My only con, I would say, it just doesn't seem like it's going to be a fragrance that's going to project and have a long-lasting longevity. And like I said, I could be wrong. And if I am, I will correct myself after I played around with it. This is just my initial thoughts, but if nothing more, the bottle is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. I don't wish that I had it in 100 ml. It's not that good. Like some of the other fragrances that I particularly that I have in 100 ml. This is not one that I wish that I have in 100 ml, and I'm not mad that I got it in 50 opposed to getting it in 10. And if this helps any, I would have preferred, if I went in store and smelled it, I would have gotten it also still in a 50 ml opposed to getting it in a 10 ml, if that helps.